I'm excited today because I'm going to be opening up not one, but two booster boxes of Genesis sets. The Kickstarter version of Origins and then Jalaris 2nd Edition. All for my personal collection because I've really got bit by the Genesis bug after this past weekend, and I want to work on my favorite deck that's pretty fun, but not necessarily super competitive, which is a deck with the champion Sarah, who happens to be a vampire, and she turns all my summons and beckons and creatures into vampires. It's a really fun deck to play. Not super competitive yet, so I'm going to work on that one. And I want to build a second deck that's going to be all about featuring this amazing card that I'm about to show you. That's right, it's our very own version of Gargantuan Rabbit, featuring artwork based on our staff member Rabbit, done by the amazing Jeffrey Presido. And this card is really cool because other than some very limited, very limited chances out there in the world, basically the only time you're ever going to be able to find this card is if you come here to North of Exile Games on Wednesday nights and play. This is a store exclusive card, and it's very collectible, very awesome, and it's a very playable card. And our promo card here, our alternate art one, is tournament legal. So you can put it into decks and play it at any event, at any store, anywhere around the world. So I'm really excited. So now, without any further ado, I think it's time for us to fade over to the other camera. And I think it might be time for me to open up some booster boxes of Genesis Battle of Champions. Alright, so here we are. I'm about to open some boxes. I'm not really sure. I think I'm going to go with the Kickstarter Origins first, just because Origins has a few more champions in it than the older sets did, and I haven't really decided what champions I want to play, because I know I want to build a deck around Gargantuan Rabbit, and I may want to build another deck as well. I may want to go up to 3 or 4 decks to play, because I'm really feeling the love for Genesis recently. So I'm going to start with this one, see what champions come out of the box as well. And try 24 booster packs. Try and get into this. The shrink wrap is always, I tell you one thing, they didn't scrimp out on the shrink wrap. They've got some good quality Haunted Castle Gaming etched printing on it. Shrink wrap on their Origin stock. It's great. There we go. Now I'm into it. I'm going to be making a mess here. Oh, look, I've opened the box. There's something here. That's right, it's a box topper. Ooh, I almost forgot that. Like, Genesis does everything right. They even have box toppers. So let's take a look here. I forget what it is. Is it a tsunami? I can't remember what the box topper is. I think there's a couple cards here. Yeah, there's a couple cards here. Alright, so let's take a look together and see what the cards are. Ooh. Shiny, hollow, beautiful electrical storm. And again, if you're just tuning in and learning about Genesis for the first time, first of all, welcome to the video. Second of all, Genesis has some of the prettiest foils you'll find in any game. I don't know what their secret is, but it's so good. Oh, and then I got a water warp foil. That's really nice. And then lastly, Lunging Assault. Look at these. These cards, oh, they're so nice. It's great. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to open some packs today. Alright, so here we go. Let's jump into the Origins Kickstarter. And I'm going to work on some decks. I don't know. You know, here's the sad thing. I don't know if I actually want to do a video later of what I tweak to my decks or not. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you really want to see it. Because honestly, I kind of want to keep whatever deck ideas I come up with a secret so I can surprise people when they play here. Alright, so let's check this out. We got a Prowling Ivala. Oh, by the way, I'm going to apologize for butchering some names. But I do have an idea for a video series with Sid, the creator, in the future, where I'm going to get him to help me pronounce some names on cards. Earth Strike, Direct Punch, Blood Rakshasa. Blood Rakshasa is currently in my Sarah the Vampire deck, and I love it. Clone. Next time you beckon a summon with 6 chi or less this round, the summon gains replicate once. You get a free copy. That's cool. Mystic Protections. Redirect Spell. Now we're into the uncommons. Mystic Protections. Redirect Spell. Chaotic Manipulation. Ooh, first rare is Longma. It's got a horsey look to it. It's a summon horse. And Malefic Impalement. Ooh, that's a nice rare. Then we got our token. It's interesting that it says starter on them, but it really means token. Bacteriophage token. Then we're back into some commons with Dancing Stream, Beck and Break, which I love. I love the breaks. They're good cards. Basically, they're an enchantment you put on your champion, and every time you take damage, counters get put on the breaks, and then once there's enough counters on the breaks, you get a cool thing for free. Like with Beck and Break, it's going to give you a Bacteriophage, or no, a Rhinovirus. Basically a creature token for free. Hardy Soup, that's a cool card. Illusion Moth, very cool. That's my first pack. Alright. The one thing I'm gonna do here is as I go, I'm gonna set tokens aside, and I'm gonna set my rares aside just because later on today I have to make a decision on what decks that I'm building. So any rares, any champions, any tokens, I will set them aside. Now pack number 2 out of 24 for Origins Kickstarter edition box. Did I mention too that Genesis, generally speaking, is, well, not even generally speaking, Genesis is way cheaper as a collectible card game than any other game financially. You can get booster boxes between $100 and $120, and you only need 1 or 2 booster boxes of a set to build all the decks you want. It's great. So much easier on your paycheck. All right, here we go. Starting off some comments. We got, oh, you know what I'll do is I will see how many comments are at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move them to the front. All right, so we got occupancy token. Then here we go. Death Eater. I like this guy. He's cool. Buffeting Winds. Forward Stab. Dancing Stream. Aquatic Lutra. Chasm, which is an alteration. Prowling Evala. Earth Strike. Vacuum Vortex. Deceit. Paris. Gargantuan Rabbit. Not quite as cool as our one-of-a-kind unique one, but still, very good card. Gargantuan Rabbit. We are in the uncommons with the Gargantuan Rabbit. Ooh, Tsunami. There was a promo version of this that I think everybody got for playing in the championship this weekend. This card was a card that saw a lot of play. It was, well, it almost helped some people win the World Championship, but not quite. Traumatophobia. Whenever an ally summoned adjacent to you loses health, you lose that much. Wait, what? Attaches a skill to target enemy. Oh, okay, so you put it on your enemy and then they suffer that. Yeah, that's really cool. I dig it. Nice. Alright, cool. So I'm setting the rares aside in the rare pile. And I don't think, do I have any starters or tokens in this one? No. Okay, there we go. I'm loving it. Building up my Genesis collection. Going to be building some decks later today. Going to be playing tonight. We're going to have a live stream tonight. Trainer Snake, who's our affiliate on TikTok, is going to be here, and he's going to be live streaming right on his channel. By the way, big shout out to Jeffrey Pasito. Look at this gorgeous playmat in the background of this stream. This is our North of Exile Games exclusive art playmat. It's available for sale on northofexilegames.com. We ship Canada-wide. And yeah, the only place you can get these is here. And it's cool because there's all these hidden puns in it. There's a coffee cup getting knocked down here. You see our cinnamon donuts. In different parts, you'll see our ice cream cones and our nachos. And there's just some cool Easter eggs in the art. So big shout out to Jeffrey Pasito. Now then, moving on to my next pack. We got a Direct Punch. Blood Rakshasa. Maricha. Backstab. Away! Darting Lamasa. Vyuda Swarm. Place a Vyuda from your subconscious, which is kind of like your sideboard, on a spot in this thing's awareness, facing the same direction as you. Then repeat it 4 more times. Wow. Snare. Oh, one of my favorite cards. This is another card that I play. I play it in my vampire deck mainly because I have a lot of fire damage in it. I love Lava Rider, so that's a great rare. Love that card. Zenith Pulse. Place it on an occupied spot. At the end of the round, champions and summons adjacent to this are placed onto it. It deals 2 air damage to everything on the same spot as it. Wow, I like it. That's pretty cool. Okay, got a starter. Got a champion here, Alta. That makes me happy. But not the red color that I need for Rabbit, so I won't be building Alta for the Rabbit deck. Ooh, Beck and Break. Oh, that's right. I forgot to move the comments to the front. Beck and Break, Illusion Moth, and Drawbreak. That's cool. All right. That's that set. That box, that booster pack. Not set, not box. That booster pack is done. Put my rares and my starter there. This time I'll remember to move the commons from the back to the front. Do the old Pokemon booster pack trick. The old Rudy shuffle, if you will. Ah, not Rudy. The old Jason shuffle. Yeah, alright, so let's go to here. Alright, move to the front. Right off the bat, I got a starter. Shoon! And Shoon is red, so Shoon might be... Oh, and he's a vampire. Let's take a look, because this might actually get built. Swift attack is a fire. Then there's a drain attack that does 2 damage, but you gain 2 health. That's cool. Trigger at the end of the round. If you did not gain health, you lose 1. Ooh, there's a bloodthirst. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. But I like the awareness on Shoon. That's cool. Alright. So that's going to go right off the bat into the starter pile. And then here we go with Drawbreak. Aura Break. Block. Shield Major. Maricha. Backstep. Air Shield. Cleansing Waters. Electric Pillar. I like the pillars. I think they're pretty cool. Away. Viduta Swarm. Vampiric Kiss. And we are in the uncommons. Here's the first rare. Electropheromones. And then Winged Latte. Very cool. I like it. That's cool. Alright, so put the rares in the rare pile. Put the rest in the other pile. Moving on. Another booster pack of Origins. Loving this. Oh my god, I love this game so much. I had so much fun this weekend at the Genesis World Championship. It was crazy how much fun I had. And I got to talk to a lot of really cool people. I met some like cool connections, some cool people, like the Magic Historian. I've been chatting a little bit in his videos lately on his chat, on his live streams, and he followed our channel on YouTube. Speaking of which, we're almost at 100 followers. Definitely, if you're not already following us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/@ North of Exile Games. Get following. Alright, so we've got a token. Then, did I already do that? Yeah, I did. I did the thing. I moved them from the back to the front. Alright, token. Spore Cloud. Northern Ocel. Quakehoof. Dancing Stream. Electric Strike. Rhinopini. I don't know. Rhinopini. Launch. Direct Punch. Now we're into the uncommons with a low blow. What is going on in that artwork? Ooh, looks like it's a zombie taking a low blow. Wow. Oot. Darting Lomasa. Turn away. Then Landmine. That's it for the uncommons. Next up, Longma is the rare that we saw a little while ago, and Earth Fisher. Nice. So we will just... Oh, someone's commented on one of my other videos. Cool. That's good. That's good. Alright, so put all these over in that pile. You ever notice how, even if you're making a video, or no matter what you're doing, when you get a notification that somebody's commented on something else that you posted, it's all you can think about. You're like, oh man, I just want to go and see what did they say. Alright, here we go. Next pack, we got a Viduta token, which is great, because that other rare that we saw earlier spits those out for free. Then Aura Break. This is another one of those enchantments I was talking about. This one, when you attach it to your person, once you lose enough health and enough counters get on this, you get some aura back for free. That's pretty good. Block. Shield Major. Spore Cloud. Air Shield. Cleansing Waters. Electric Strike. Rhinopini. Illusory. Why did I have trouble saying that? Usually I can say that. Illusory Misplacement. Earthmane Lion. It's because I'm not drinking enough of the caffeine. I need to get more of my latte into me. Pestilent Mycophore. Rope Tornado. Oh my goodness. Look at the awareness on this. I'm not familiar with this card, but just that awareness really caught me off guard. You deal 4 air damage to everything in Rope Tornado's awareness. Wow. If anything is dealt damage by Rope Tornado, then you may place them on a spot around... Oh! I see why it's 8G. That is a powerful uncommon. Wow. Caustic Millipede, 8G rare. Beckon, range attack, decay brand. If anything dealt damage by this doesn't have decay, it gains decay, which means at the end of each round that thing loses a bonus life from then on. That's pretty awesome. I like that too. And then Warping Sweep. Basic attack. If you move because of Warping Sweep for the first time, you deal 4 damage to a target in its awareness. Oh yeah, I remember this. Who played that against me? It might have been on a stream just recently against Trainer Snake. I think he might have played that against me. Warping Sweep. Alright, so rares and the tokens, they go into their piles. The rest of them go into the normal pile. Don't do it, Jason. Don't look at your notification. I know you want to read the comment on the other video, but you got time later for that. Just ignore it. Put it out of your mind. People are here to see this video. Don't think about the last video. Think about this video. Alright. So here's the champion I've been playing in my other deck, and I love it. It's Sarah the Vampire. She doesn't have any energy reduction, but she does have 150 aura, which is a ton of aura. She's pretty weak in health, only 18, but the thing is, she's got a drain attack where she can drain a champion or a summon for 1 health and gain 1. And all of the beckons and summons that you play get Carrion Feast. Whenever they kill something, they gain a life. Even if they're at max life, they gain more life. I love Sarah. She's so much fun. I haven't figured out how to make her competitive yet, but I'm probably going to work on that deck today and try. So that'll be fun. Alright, now then, back to the pack. Korat Frog, Dedicated Studies, Firehound, Unleash the Hounds, Water Strike, Vad Yuda, Prowling Ivala, Swarmed Leo, Mythic Burst, Earthmane Lion, Warp Strike. Now we're in the uncommons with these ones. Called Shot, that's right, we called it. Hey, Terrible Memories, that's a rare. And Inferno Crawler. Oh, this is another great card. I like this card. And then, ooh, an epic rare. A full art looking Winged Elate. Very nice. That's cool. Ooh, that's the first epic rare I've opened. The thing about Genesis is they're epic rares. They're not cards that you can't find otherwise. What makes them epic is the different artwork for collectability. But they don't believe in making cards that you need to be able to win the game, only available at Epic Rare, unlike other games out there. Genesis wants it to be easy to find the cards to play the game and have a fair shot at competing, which I have tons of respect for. Now then, where's the commons? At the back here. There we go. This pack's starting off with a token. A Berna Viridai. Like, is it me or is there just not like 3 vowels too many in that name? Come on now. Just, oh, I don't have enough caffeine in me yet to read that. Fire Strike, Water Strike, Jump, might as well jump, jump, Air Strike, Tower Sphinx, do the backstep, Electric Strike, Maricha, Repurpose, now this is an uncommon, Repurpose is uncommon, Called Shot, Protective Barrier, ooh, I like it. Slippery. Look at that art. That's funny. Just whoops. Slippery. Then rare. Psychic Blast. And rare. Earth Fisher. Very cool. Very, very cool. Still don't know what I want to build my deck around. Don't know what champion I want. Nice thing is I do have some extra promo cards of some champions kicking around. I've been a Patreon supporter for a long time, so I wound up with some nice promo versions of cards. Speaking of Patreon, if you love Genesis and you're not a Patreon supporter, you should probably get on that. You can get your Patreon packages delivered at your local game store, including North of Exile, if we're your local game store, and you get some bonuses for that. So, highly recommend looking up on Patreon for the Genesis Battle Champions, and throw them some money. You'll be happy you did. Occupancy token. Then right into the commons with Taser. Taser Face. Blow Away, Earthmane Cub, Mind Reading, Earth Strike, Move Together, Blood Rakshasa, Right Hook, Flying Kick, Vacuumed Vortex. Now this is uncommons, Flying Kick, Vacuum Vortex, Headlock, Wave of Death, kill all summons in Wave of Death's awareness. Ah, I kind of dig that. That's cool. Alright, next up, let's see, we're into the rares. Lunging Assault. You may move, you may move, you may rotate. If you move because of this, then you can deal 6 range damage to a target. Wow. That's a pretty cool rare. 6 range damage to a target and Lunging Assault's awareness. Nice. And then Psychic Blast. That's cool. I like that pack. And that Lunging Assault, that's red, which is the color I need for my rabbit deck. So I may try that. I may see if I can make that playable. Alright, next pack. After I put these where they all belong. There we go. So, as I don't have the capability of doing things like this live without it being really glitchy because of our Wi-Fi doesn't quite reach. So I'm not doing this video live, unfortunately, but I will ask people anyways. How you doing? How's your day going? You feeling good? Let me know in the comments. And I will try to reply later. I will reply later. Do or do not. There is no try. If you post something in the comments, I will reply. Unless you're a jerk. Then I won't reply. Don't be a jerk. Alright, here we go. Next pack. We're starting off with a token, Bacteriophage. Then we jump into it with Dedicated Studies, Firehound, Water Strike, Taserface, Swarmed Leo, Mythic Burst, Earth Strike, Move Together, Headlock, that's an uncommon, Electric Pillar, I love me the pillars, Vacuumed Vortex, Called Shot, called it, then we're into the rares, Nausea Cobra. Ooh, this is a red one too. Place Nausea Cobra on a spot adjacent to you. Same direction, exert it. Yep. Deals 4 earth damage to target and its awareness. Note that it does have 2 spots for awareness. That's always nice. And if it deals damage to a champion, then abilities played by that champion cost an extra 3 energy or milling. Ah, that's pretty cool. Nausea Cobra followed up by Mute Nihon Zaru. He's mute, he can't talk. And this one is a beacon, also red, that's cool. Place it on a spot adjacent to you. It does Earth Attack 4, and prevent all damage to mute by enemy abilities that do not target it. Oh, nice. Alright, that's cool. Okay, put the rares in the rare pile. Everything else just goes in that pile. Oh, token goes in its pile. Doing another pack. Ooh, this is going to be a long video. But the good news is the only people watching this kind of people who want to see packs get opened. So I don't even feel guilty. That's going to be good. We're going to take some time, crack some packs, have a little fun. Here we go. Next pack, I've got a champion in it. Essa. See now, I really want to play red because of Rabbit again, right? Rabbit's got red. But here's the other thing. I really want to play green because that's the Phage, and they're the affiliation from the North, and their logo is a green color. And we're the North, and our logo is a green color. So even without reading this card, I'm already strongly leaning towards I'm probably going to want to build Essa. Let's see what it says. Let's see what this champion is, because I don't know. There's a Swift with an Earth attack of 2, and there's a trigger, Bash. Whenever you deal Earth damage to a champion or summon, they can pay 3 energy. If they don't, they gain stun for the round, which means they can't do anything for the rest of that round. Wow, that's cool. So I could see this being fun with like a milling style deck. Oh, and look at the energy reduction for me if I play Essa. 3 energy reduction. Nice. 85 aura. Okay, so that's a strong contender for who my new champion might be. Smokin' Rijeka. That's a new one I haven't seen yet today, I don't think. Block. Slumrat. Foreboding Tombstone. Ooh, it's foreboding. When the champion leaves the spot, they discard 2 cards at random. Wow. That's cool. Soyonage. Tar Pit. Chittering Ramasi. Bite. Vampires. Bite. Repurpose. Protected by Faith. Parley. These are uncommons. Parley. Deceit. What's our first rare going to be? It is Calculated Assault. And our second rare is going to be Rock Crusher. Rock Crusher. Right color for me, red. Place Rock Crusher on a spot adjacent to you, same as you exert it, like normal. Earth attacks 3. Earth Brand, if it deals damage to something that's not weak against Earth, well, now they're weak against Earth for the rest of the round. That's pretty cool. That's a good card. That could go into my Rabbit deck. We'll see. Okay, so let's go rares, starters, and everything else. Alright, do that. Organizing it off camera. And we're back. Next pack coming up. Alright, this time I've been sneaking a peek at the packs to see. This time I'm just going to go for 5 cards. There we go. And Shun, who we saw earlier. Then Blow Away, Earthmane Cub, Mind Reading, Smoky Vijeka, Blood Rakasha, Right Hook, Soy Nage? I'm sorry, I don't know, Soy Nage, Tarpit, Illusory Misplacement. And that's an uncommon. Mycophore, Pestilent Mycophore, also uncommon. Gargantuan Rabbit, uncommon. Inferno Crawler, love that card. And Firing Krog. Oh, okay, this is a card I heard about. Some people were hoping to draw it in their games at the World Championship and they just didn't get lucky. Firing Krog deals 5 water damage to a target's awareness. Okay. Back in. And then it gives water weakness. Oh, look at this. Bonus. Epic Rare. Sudden Vengeance. Look how cool that looks, eh? That's really cool. Nice. Awesome. Well, that's a nice bonus pack with an epic rare hidden in it. Feeling that. That's good. Any pack that has a Gargantuan Rabbit, you know it's going to be a good pack. Rabbits are a sign of good luck in this game. Alright, next pack coming up. What do we got going on here? What's our next pack going to be here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I guess 5's the magic number. Bide Yuda token. Block. Slumrat. Foreboding Tombstone. Northern Nacelle. Chittering Romasi. Bite. What the? Scopophobia? Scopophobia. That's it. It's Scopophobia. I bet you. I don't know, but I bet you it's Scopophobia. Champion Curse. You put it on a champion, and then you play with the top card of your timeline revealed. Oh, that's cool. So if I put it on your champion, I get to see what the top card of your deck is all day. That's good. I like that. Right Hook. Now we're into the uncommons. Force Blast. A little Jedi magic there with the Force Blast. Flying Kick. Vampiric Kiss. Territorial Bala. And then first rare of this pack. Electro Pheromones. And second rare. Volley of Arrows. Oh, I like that. Area Range Attack. I like that card. That's a good card. And it's got high mill, but that champion has mill reduction, so clearly that's meant for that deck. So let's go put everything away here. That's cool. I'm feeling that. Alright, next pack. How long will this video be? It's going to be a long video. I don't usually do super long box opening videos, but I'm really loving this game right now. I'm so addicted to it. So I figured if I'm opening them anyways, token, I might as well share it with you and let you see. Roundhouse Kick, Agility Break, Bombardier Beetle, Scopophobia, Right Hook, Bad Yuda, Diving Juke, Slippery, High Jump, Warp Strike. We're in the uncommons. Warp Strike, Divine Blessing. First rare coming up, Electrical Storm. That's a cool card. And then Sudden Vengeance. Nice. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. Getting lower in this box. Getting lower. Not done yet, but we're definitely getting lower. Oh, do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the thing. Alright. Kato, that's a champion. Ooh, it's red, so it's the right color. And blue is the other color. This might be interesting. Let's check out what Kato does. Kato deals 2 earth damage to a target in its awareness. Cool. And then Force Warp, so I can do a little bit of milling. And he does have 1 energy reduction for milling. Place target champion or summon in your awareness on a spot adjacent to you. And the cool thing is, That one there, that doesn't need an exert, so you could do that even if you're exerted. So that's cool. You can just start moving people. Ooh, that would make it harder to hit them. So that's cool. I'm digging that. That's cool. Ooh, check it out. First hollow of the box, other than the box toppers. Illusory misplacement. Of course, it had to be the card that I have trouble reading today for some reason. They're saying illusory misplacement. Very cool. Very cool. All right, that's gonna stay there. Forward stab. Hey, I've got a pop-up on my screen. Let's just close that pop-up. All right, there we go. Hopefully that didn't affect anything. Get your mouse back where you want it. There you go. All right, and we're back. Fire Strike. Water Strike. Burn of a Die. Pain Imp. Tower Sphinx. Backstep. Force Blast. Wave of Death. That's an uncommon. Redirect Spell. Ooh, I like that. Protective Barrier. That's uncommon. What's our first rare? Cackling Scavenger. I think that's the first time we've seen that rare today. And Firing Krog. Very cool. Alright, so that one goes in this pile. That one goes in this pile. These go in that pile. Do a little cleanup here. End step. Next turn. Upkeep, untap, draw. No, wait, that's the wrong game. There we go. Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, we don't do that here. No. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here we go. Hey, Sarah, there's my girl. Roundhouse Kick. Agility Break. Bombardier Beetle. Forward Stab. Bad Yuda. Diving Juke. Burna Viridai. Pain Imp. And then we're in the uncommons. Pelarafa, which I don't think we've seen today. Protective Barrier. Aura Purge. Ooh, that's a mean card. Hellchasm. Wow. That's pretty cool. And then rares. Emergent Worm. I play that in my Sarah deck because it's got fire attack and range fire attack. I like it. And a Hyam. Alright. Next pack. Oh my goodness. So many booster packs to open. You know, I think maybe I'll separate it into 2 videos and I'll do the other booster box on another video. Just to make it easier. In case people just care about one set or the other. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Iblis. That's Champion. Yellow and green. Not the right colors for Rabbit though, so we're going to ignore that for now. Northern. It's jumping away on me. Northern Acel. Quakehoof. Dancing Stream. Frog. Launch. Direct Punch. Vad Yuda. Prowling Nivala. Warp Strike. Darting Lamasa. That's an uncommon. Turn Away. Protected by Faith. First rare. The Mute. Second rare. Picornavirus. Man, you say that the slightly wrong. It gives you a coronavirus feel to it. Alright. Cool. Put these ones into this pile. Done. Goes into that pile. Done. Crack open another pack. Alright. Oh my goodness, I have such a pile of wrappers on the table here. Alright, so I've got a Chasm token. Which is cool actually because we just opened that Chasm spell. Then Jump, Airstrike, Dedicated Studies, Fire Strike, Electric Strike, Maricha, Knockback, Hallowed Grounds, Clone, High Jump, Territorial Bala, Palafera, first rare coming up, Bacteriophage, which has Replicate, second rare coming up, Malefic Impalement, very cool. Put these here, put these over here, next pack coming up. Alright, another pack, 3, 4, 5. And we've got Kyurem, the champion. Oh, you know what, though? That is the right champion. That's the right color for Rabbit. Let's take a look at this. Kyurem is fairy. Heavy attack is 3, and then has a swift ability called Readjust. You lose your current awareness and gain the awareness of the discarded card. If the discarded card is a summon, then you gain all abilities from that summon for the round. That's interesting. And Kyurem does have some energy reduction, 115 aura, 20 health, decent stats. So if I want to go red-blue, that might be the way to go. I think I like that one better than the other one that we saw that was red-blue. Alright, Right Uppercut, Rhinovirus, Firehound, Jawbreak, Pain Imp, Hiza Garuma. That may be the first time we've seen that card today. That's funny because that's a common. But it's not that common a common. Interesting. Tower Sphinx, Chittering Ramasi, Protected by Faith, that we're into the uncommons, Pestilent Micro 4, Chaotic Manipulation, Aura Purge, which is an evil card. And then we're going to go into the rares. First rare, Falingua. Falingua with the... Is that its tongue? That's a big tongue. Wow. And it's got Warp as an ability. If anything is dealt damage by the Falingua, then Falingua can move to a spot adjacent to a target in its awareness. So I gotta ask Sid later why there's 2 Swifts and one's a 1 and one's a 3. I feel like maybe that one's supposed to be an action. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him because that is odd. And then Traumatophobia. There we go. Got the champion. Put the rares in your pile. Move the rest over here. Another pack. What do we got left? Packs. We're getting near the bottom. I can see the bottom of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left in the box. Alright, that's cool. We're getting down near the bottom. Man, it's a lot of fun opening these. I see why people do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. Bazin. So this is a champion I don't know. Not the right colors for my deck. Unfortunately. Not for Rabbit. So we'll skip that for now. Recomposition. That's another common that I don't think we've seen yet today. Weird. Rhinovirus. Burn Break. Warp. Ponerodon. I don't think we've seen that one either. Mythic Burst. Disabling Shot. Knockback. Territorial Bala. That's an uncommon. Geomantic Explosions. Well, that's the right colors. You deal 6 earth damage to everything in its awareness. When everything is dealt damage by this, it gets earth weakness to the end of the round. That's cool. But it's an 8. Expensive. Electric Pillar. Mystic Protections. First rare, Water Warp. Second rare, Air Soldier. Very cool. Alright. This is fun. I can't wait to get the other box open, and then I'm going to start deck building. I'm going to just hang out in the store today and work on Genesis decks all day. I'm treating myself today. I treated myself yesterday too, to be honest. Yesterday I stayed home and slept a bit. I had to recover after the weekend. But there's been some 7-day work weeks recently, so I need to treat myself a little bit. Alright, so here we go. We got Kasha. That's another champion. Not the right colors to run Rabbit in, though, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Dedicated Studies. Fire Strike. Right Uppercut. Rhinovirus. Knockback. Hallowed Grounds. Pain Imp. Hiza Garuma. Violent Beamont? That's another one that I don't know if I've seen a Violent Beamont today. That's cool. It's an 8G. Ooh. Back in it on a spot adjacent to you like normal. But swift attack is 6 damage. Oh, and it's got 6 health. That's why it's an 8G. Interesting that's colorless. It could go in any deck. That's cool. Deceit. Precise Thrust. Was that a range attack too on that? Oh, it was, so it could hit flyers. Ooh, I like that. Precise thrust. Away. That's an uncommon. Electrical storm is a rare. And then the mute. That's cool. Very cool. Alright. 3 more packs left in this box. Did I mention that we're playing Genesis tonight, every Wednesday night in the store? It's free to come out and play. We've got free demo decks. We can teach new players how to play. You get a deck to keep. It's so much fun. All you gotta do is come out, join in the fun, get yourself some ice cream or a coffee or a latte or Jones soda, whatever. Have some treats, play some games, and there's also promo cards. We get player packs sent to us to give to people. So you get some free promo cards as well. It's a great time. Starting off this pack with a token, Hearty Soup, Airstrike, Innovative Cover, Quake Hoof, Short Signal, Foot Stomp, Pummel, Spinning Back Fist, High Jump, Flying Kick, Low Blow, these are the uncommons, Ahayam, and Nullify. Ooh, that's cool too. Oh, what's this? Epic Rare, Naja Cobra. Ooh, I like that. And that's the right color for my rabbit deck, so that actually might see some play. That's cool. That's really cool. Nice. Alright, I got 2 packs left. 2 packs, and then we're moving on to the other box. Probably in a separate video. So. Ooh, I got a lot of wrappers piled up on this table. Alright. Tashir. Ooh, right color for me. Red and then some yellow. Tashir's got a range air attack of 2. And as an action, he's got a heavy range earth attack of 3. But look at his range. Oh, and he's got energy reduction too. You know, that kind of interests me. Maybe that's my champion? We'll see. We'll see. That's cool. That definitely interests me though, for sure. Alright, so Innovative Cover, Quake Hoof, Recomposition, Rhinovirus, Pummel, Spinning Back Fist, Poneradon, Mythic Burst, Rope Tornado, that's a cool card. Hell Chasm, that's also a cool card. Snare, Pelarafa. First rare, Winged Latte. Second rare, Naja Cobra. Ooh, I'm doing good on the Naja Cobra. It's definitely, I think somebody out there wants me to run some 7-chi Naja Cobras in my deck. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Someone out there in the universe is saying, hey, run some Cobras. And I'm thinking, hey, I probably will. Alright, last pack from Origins. Last pack from the Kickstarter booster box of Origins. And again, we have a lot of these in stock. They're a great price. Check us out online. northofexilegames.com. We ship all across Canada. And you'll be supporting a family-owned Canadian local game store that has some really cool ice cream. Alright, Viduta token, Firehound, Unleash the Hounds! Drawbreak, Hearty Soup, Airstrike, Tower Sphinx, Chittering Ramase, Short Signal. I don't even know if I've seen that card today. That's funny. Foot Stomp, Landmine, Turn Away, Turn Away! That's uncommon. Earthmane Lion, which has Blitz. That's really cool too. Comes in the battlefield, you remove the exert tokens, it gets a turn right when it comes out. That's pretty cool. I dig that. Illusory Misplacement. First rare, Tsunami. Final rare from this box. The final rare from this box is going to be Nullify. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, well, so far so good. That's the first box down. 1 box down out of 2. Set my rares aside here. And put the rest in the other stack. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it for this video. But you'll probably see a second video get posted today where I'll be opening up this Gilera 2nd edition. And then after that, I'm going to be here for hours today, just playtesting, building decks, talking to my rabbit, trying to beat him with my rabbit cards. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great day. Definitely, like I said before, tonight, 6:30 p.m., North of Exile Games, 342 King Street, downtown Midland. Only a half hour, 40 minutes from Barrie, less than 2 hour drive from Toronto. Great place. Come on up. Check us out. Have a visit. Have some ice cream. Have some coffee. Play Genesis Battle Champions. And if you're local, oh my goodness, definitely come out and play tonight. It's free to play. You get a demo deck. You're going to love the game. It's so much fun. And you'll get to be a part of our growing gaming community. That's all I've got for now. Take care. Stay safe out there. And have a great day.